The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Straight ahead here on DC News Now at 10, a Loudoun County business targeted just as the busy holiday shopping season begins. What we know about the suspects believed to be involved. Plus, Montgomery County's police chief sends a strong message as another anti-Semitic message is discovered in the county. What the police department is doing tonight to keep the community safe. And dozens of families received a warm gift as temperatures drop this holiday season. A look at what it means to those in line on this Saturday. But first, here's meteorologist Scott Sumner.
All right, yes, parkas and heavy jackets, winter coats are all needed because it is chilly out there right now, and it will continue to be so as we head into Sunday. We'll talk about temperatures on your Sunday and beyond with a full 7-day coming up.
All right, thanks, Scott. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 10. I'm Annalisa Gale. Breaking tonight, Fairfax County Police are investigating an incident on Hollins Lane in Burke, Virginia. Officers are calling on people in the 5500 block to shelter in place and to avoid that area. It's unclear what led to the decision. We will continue to follow this story as we learn more. Well, right now in Loudoun County, police are investigating a string of thefts at a Leesburg sneaker store. Tonight, Dave Laval is talking to the owner of that store, who is hoping this holiday season will end on a much brighter note.
The restocking continues at Restock Sneakers, not because the store sold out of merchandise. Rather, some fleet-footed thieves decided to help themselves.
These range from $300 to $550.
Sneakers are big business for Dana Green.
Yes, these are Jordan 1 Mochas, a very popular sneaker. They're valued at about $600.
She does not have many of the footwear left. Thieves broke into the store just after 2:30 during the early morning hours of November 27th. It happened, said Green, 10 days after a similar break-in at the store. All told, the crooks made off with roughly $40,000 in sneakers.
Initially, we were very devastated.
Customers shopping for the holidays have sympathy for the owners.
That's just their livelihood. That's the money that they use to pay for their bills and to live off of.
The store reopened December 15th after it had been closed since November 27th. Green missed out on cashing in on the busy holiday shopping season, as she predicts sales will drop dramatically.
Probably 50%. This is a big time of year for us. This is when we get most of our sales, is from November to December. And compared to back to school, this is huge for us.
Leesburg police believe 6 children between the ages of 14 and 16 are responsible for the second crime. They're still trying to determine if the 2 break-ins are connected.
You wouldn't expect them to be out at 3 o'clock in the morning smashing your windows and going in your store and stealing.
Police told us so far only 1 suspect has actually been charged. Charges are pending against 3 others, while the remaining 2 will be treated as juvenile offenders. In Leesburg, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
And in Fairfax County tonight, police are announcing an arrest in what they're calling an organized retail crime crew. A woman was found with a bag containing roughly $3,700 in stolen sunglasses. And in a vehicle, they found roughly $8,000 in stolen goods. Detectives say the group believed to be connected to the retail crime thefts is linked to prior thefts in recent days, including over $25,000 in goods stolen throughout the D.C. metro area. And with an increase in thefts, typically during the holiday season, police say it's a good time to watch out for those porch pirates. DC News Now's Michaela Newton has reminders on how to keep your presents safe.
Yeah, well, that's right. It is the holiday season, so there's lots to talk about. First things first, today is the last day to ship your mail first class, and that's recommended by the U.S. Postal Service. Now, this week is expected to be the busiest, so make sure you get out those last-minute holiday gifts out today if you can. But if you are expecting to be receiving any gifts or packages, you're going to want to watch out for porch pirates. Now, as more and more people rely on online purchases from sites like Amazon, they are also seeing an an increase in the number of porch pirates, so people who steal your packages before you can bring them inside. Now, Porch Research found in a 2022 study that Washington, D.C. had the highest rate of reported package thefts. Now, there were more than 190 reported thefts per 100,000 residents in the district. And according to ConsumerReports.com, this is how you can keep your packages from being stolen by porch pirates. For number one, you can order your Amazon or Walmart considering granting inside access. So making sure that some of those people that are giving you your packages can come inside of your home. Number two would be to monitor your front porch with a security camera or a video doorbell. You can also give the delivery service special instructions. You can also keep the tabs on your packages by signing up for alerts, and finally requiring a signature to get your package. But if you follow all of these tips, you'll be less likely to have your packages stolen right off of your front porch. For now, reporting in studio, I'm Michaela Newton for DC News Now.
Developing now, a deadly shooting overnight in Adams Morgan left one man dead and a woman injured. That shooting happened just before 1:30 this morning in the 2400 block of Northwest. We're told DC Fire and EMS rushed in to help those two victims shortly after. The man killed has been identified as 30-year-old Avon Perkins, who is from Baltimore. A $25,000 reward is being offered for information leading to an arrest in that double shooting. Well, for the second time, hateful messages have been found in Montgomery County. The latest anti-Semitic vandalism was discovered this morning around 8 a.m. outside Walt Whitman High School on Whittier Boulevard in Bethesda there. The graffiti was spray painted on the school signboard. Anti-Semitic graffiti was also discovered in November on the Bethesda Trolley Trail. As a result, the Montgomery County Police Department is increasing patrols at community centers, schools, and places of worship throughout the county. Montgomery County Police Chief Marcus Jones releasing a statement saying, in part, anti-Semitism and any forms of hate or bias are not welcomed in our community. The Montgomery County Police Department takes these events seriously, has coordinated with the Anti-Defamation League, and continues to investigate and identify the person or persons responsible for these incidents. Well, over in Loudoun County, another disturbing trend of hate has residents concerned. Our Northern Virginia reporter Max Marcilla is looking at the response there following the latest discovery at the South Riding Town Center.
It's been less than 2 weeks since a moving, emotional display of a community coming together to stand against hate, yet the problem seems to remain. DC News Now has learned through police reports there have already been 8 incidents of hate-related graffiti in Loudoun County just since the start of the month, 4 of which happened in county high schools. It includes anti-Semitic, anti-LGBTQ, and racist rhetoric.
They come for one? Who do they come for? All.
Both the county's prosecutor and sheriff were at that unity vigil, but tonight the sheriff's office says they have no update on any of the cases. We requested an interview with the sheriff, but due to events he was attending, the department declined.
I think it's better to look into things early on rather than let it escalate.
The sheriff's office has said it's working with school resource officers and its FBI task force member to determine who is responsible for the graffiti incident at South Riding. There's been no indication as to why it was done, but some point to the adults in the community.
They are doing what they're hearing, and they're doing what their parents are doing.
And now, with more recent examples of hate in schools, Julia Frederick, a preschool teacher, says grown-ups need to step up.
Even adults should show the way to our high schoolers and show them how we accept everyone.
Again, that was Max Marcilla there. Coming up tomorrow, though, that is the start of Hanukkah, the Jewish holiday celebrating for 8 days. The White House kicking off the first night with its annual national menorah lighting. The ceremony welcomes thousands to the ellipse in front of the White House every year. Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to attend this year's ceremony. The celebration kicks off at 3:15 on Sunday. It's free to attend, but you'll need to go online to reserve a ticket. Well, Maryland state workers now have the day off next Friday, December 23rd. Governor Larry Hogan saying he wants government employees to spend more time with family for the holidays. In his words, this is just another way to show appreciation to dedicated state workers. State agencies and offices will be closed. Also happening tomorrow at 10 a.m., France will face Argentina in Sunday's World Cup final. Today, Croatia beat Morocco, taking third place in the semifinals. Morocco was the first African team to make it this far in the World Cup.